What is this? Currently can't access current suit upgrades. Local damage the suit to open the panel. Well, I think we need to go that way, don't we? Or not. Bye-bye. Damn, he's just dead. I assume we're going to kill the other two, then that means they're going to get possessed by Dark Samus. I mean, we got possessed by Dark Samus. We could get possessed by Dark Samus in this game, right? I assume so. Scorch Bug, tiny insects that feed on fuel gel, explode when shot. Scorch bugs are exclusively found on fuel gel producing planets such as Byro. The tiny insects subsist entirely on the volatile gel. Like many creatures with this diet, they have taken on the ignitable characteristics of their fuel source. When shot of any type of weaponry, they burst into a small explosion, leaving behind only a scorch mark. It is from this trait they have been earned their name. Wow. Imagine being named because of how you die. I mean, that's free fuel, basically. So all of my missiles are now ice missiles. Nice. Wait, can I? Oh, hold on. Got an idea. Can I do this? Yeah! Fucking looks like it's like the Batman games. That's a fun ability to have now. That was one of the best boss fights in the series, I think. Like, generally, like, it was really... I don't think the boss fights are bad in these games. They're actually surprisingly good, but, yeah, the massive arena, him gliding around and after to break his shell by using the grapple beam was cool. Pumping please. Pumping full of fuel gel. What that do? That's probably why these little enemies are here, so I can get my missiles back. I forget if ice missiles were in Metroid Prime 1. I'm kind of curious to find out. Metroid ice missiles. There's no spoilers now because it's the final Metroid game I haven't played outside of Federation Force, but I don't plan on playing Federation Force, so. They're in Metroid Fusion, Metroid Prime 3, and in Metroid Dread. Oh yeah, of course. I remember the ice missiles in Metroid Dread. They would be in that game because it's a sequel to Metroid Fusion. Something that I quite enjoy. How much that game is a sequel and actually likes being a sequel. Current display on none. Restore power to operate. I don't have Chozo hands. Okay, don't need Chozo hands. I thought we would like put our fingers together, like in Doctor Who. Shield generator status online, inaccessible from current location, and able to reach from the ground. Well, that's not good. Downfall. Uh-oh. Look now. The time of battle, tribe against tribe. See fertile land swept clean of all living things by arcane nightmares or the hellish blast of science. See the giant stone Mogoners do battle, destroying the land of their titanic blows. And hear the undying scream of a planet racked by darkest war. The battles waged endlessly, and the resources needed to sustain our war machines were great. Brio 2 had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle, and the soil soaked with the toxins of pollution. Calamity after calamity visited the folk of that Brio, until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk under the stars. Only a small region remained inhabitable, and to it the survivors went, bringing the war with them. If you said divergence in there, you would have said all three like things that Brennan Lee Mulligan would have been involved in with Critical Role. Calamity, downfall, and divergence. Well, I guess also there's also the wild map thing as well. Is that the shield generator? Oh. Armor plating made of maldium. Armor integrity at maximum. Can I use my ship? Oh no.
Clearly, this is the source of the energy signature.
Yeah, no, give me the bullshit. Computer be like, oh, we need more firepower to destroy the shield generator.
This generator is supplying power to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons. You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
Thank you, very informative. Well, I guess we're gonna go back then. You haven't got everything you need, Samus. I want that to be the voice I have to listen to. It's always a robot voice, whether it be like Metroid Fusion, Dread, or this. Never like there's a guy I might meet at the pub. Samus goes to the pub. So that's the Metroid show I'd watch. Like, it kind of reminds me a bit of The Mandalorian a little bit. Like, have it be not necessarily a space western, because that's a genre that's been surprisingly done a lot nowadays. Have it be like oh, look at the boys, they're hopping. Have it be like Samus horror show where she's exploring new planets. Occasionally she meets some old bounty hunter friends of hers. Like, you can have the bounty hunters. I actually like the idea of her having bounty hunter buddies. I think that's fun. But wait, why did I get the bum dum bum? I think it's just the elevator being accessible again. Well, we can't go here anyway because not enough stuff to do. We need to go get increased AFR, which I assume means we need to go back and go get a couple of things. The computer didn't say where I need to go, which is funny considering how railroaded the Judith marker has been so far. It's like, now we're going to give you the freedom you want, Flower. I appreciate it, Metroid Prime 3. No, but I'll watch a Metroid show with like Samus and her buddies like exploring a planet. Like, you can even off them too, like have her bounty hunter buds like slowly die across the planet, kind of like what they're doing in this game. Like, it should be dark. Metroid is a surprisingly dark series that I think works quite well because of that. Where does this go? I mean, I kind of want to do all the rooms I've missed, but there's also an orange room there that I don't think I can do right now. We'll probably do that later. Let's do it later. We can do all that stuff later when we have everything we need. Boop. I don't like how sucky this hole is. Shortcut discovered? What do you mean shortcut discovered? Oh! No, these are the enemies I need to fucking scan! Oh. It's not really a shortcut though, game, because I kind of wanted to go through that door. Can we still do it? Can I still see it? Your Aurora Borealis? No, because we can't destroy the ice. We're gonna need like an opposite weapon for that. Okay, we'll come back later. Holy, what the fuck are you? Reptilicus transports across short distances, highly aggressive and territorial. Scans indicate a mutation that allows Reptilicus to teleport over short distances, commonly used as a combat tactic. They're mentioning nothing about this thing's design right now. Appears to be suffered from Phazon corruption, and all higher fortresses have been replaced by savage bloodlust. The corruption has also increased the resistance to heat-based attacks and fuel gel. Well, I got missiles, so whoop. I turned him into a Reptilicus icicle. No, I need to scan you! Fuck. Okay, I got an idea. They seem to spawn in this room. If I enter this room, allow the door to shut behind me, the enemies should, in theory, respawn. Okay, there we go. Go back in here. And then we're going to scan them before they die. Fuck's sake. I just want to scan them! Oh, who cares? It's not that important. We're not going to scan everything anyway. We're probably going to miss a couple of things. I care. That's a fucking cool ass shot of the ship right now. This is a beautiful game. This has been really, like... If they keep this up, like, cinematic-wise, like, well, I don't care how linear it is. It's been, like, an absolute treat. Just in terms of presentation. Kind of makes sense they would want to touch on more story here too, because the sales I think were lower for Metroid Prime 2. To be fair, a fault of their own, because apparently this game released in the same week as Half-Life 2. Well, not this game, so Half-Life Metroid Prime 2, which was very stupid, Nintendo. Very stupid. And then I think Halo also came out around that time as well, and Halo had a far bigger following than this did. As much as I love Metroid, that was a very stupid decision. There's no point going here, because we can't do anything there. So instead we're going to go to the other place. No, but yeah, if they keep going along the line and making this game more cinematic, I actually wouldn't mind that, because again, it's doing something unique. Like how people started complaining about the bike in Metroid Prime 4. Again, I don't really like how empty the world feels. It's meant to be like a hub world. I feel like there's an easy way of doing it than making the world just feel like a barren desert. But if there's stuff to do in that open world, and it's going to, if that's only a glimpse into exploring it and getting to go to smaller sub areas, that will be kind of cool. I think that's more interesting to me than just riding the ship around everywhere, even though riding the ship around everywhere is also fun to do. And again, I can praise this game more because it's not doing what Metroid Prime 2 did, which, again, I hate it when areas are just completely reused. And I understand the idea behind it, and it was interesting, but going back to the same area again, even though it was slightly different, just felt kind of drab to me. Like, oh. Something worth noting from earlier, too, when we were fighting Rundus, whatever his name was. I think it was Rundus. When we used Overcharge, we got corrupted. So when it happens, we need to discharge all the Phazon. I think we get Phazon back, though, in that mode, so we can just stay in the credit mode as long as we don't use all of our ammo. I don't need to kill you guys, because you don't give me anything. A lesson that I learned in Metroid Prime 2. Not 1, somehow, but 2. Can I get up here? Ah! Fuck! Bye-bye! That really hurt. Ha ha! Ow! Okay, get out of here. No. Thank you. Oh, look at this big guy. Bionian labor golem appears deteriorated but still functional. Because the blast may activate it. What does it do? A Bionian labor golem. Whoa! That is very stupid. That's what you're. Whoa! Do they have to rebuild that wall every single time someone uses it, or was that just for fun? And working an advanced movement system. Oh, well, I guess wall jumping, right? We've been on this planet surprisingly long. War gun is restrained and unable to move. It looks like it was trying to reach for the control unit. And there's these giant vines here too. Scale vines have a thick bark protecting their... Yeah, it's the same thing as what we encountered earlier. Vulnerable at the core, it said at the end, no. So I assume that means we're going to need to bust it open in some capacity. Ow!
Samus, we have discovered a Federation landing site
That's good. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know why that happened. I don't like the fact that we have to, like, I have to manually skip through the text. I think I missed that text too. Oh, don't be a Muppet game!
You may be able to use this facility to upgrade your ship. We are sending the coordinates to you now.
Right next door. Why didn't you send that to me as soon as I... oh, what's raining here? As soon as I was here. Game. Not gonna lie, I think I am enjoying this more than Metroid Prime 2 right now. Just in terms of, like, it's been a lot more linear, sure, but it's also been more focused. And it's not like trying to act like it's Metroid Prime 1 or like what Prime 2 was doing. It's doing something entirely different. Again, it reminds me a lot of Metroid Fusion in that way, where it's very obviously very scripted what occurs, but because of that they can do a lot of really fun things with it. Like the whole quoted mechanic and the boss fights with the bounty hunters. There's not necessarily, like, there's an argument to be made for scripted linear and non-linear game design. I think both work because both can be surprising in their own ways. Like, you can have story events occur randomly in a random order, in non-sequential order, in a non-linear game. But with linear, you have more control over what occurs, and everyone kind of gets the same experience in that regard, I guess. Both have their pluses. Come on, you can do it. Oh. Oh no. That was worth doing because we unlocked one of the hatches. Now that we've done that, it should be easier for him to grab me as well. Or not. Oh, what's up here? Oh, game. It's interesting because I'm playing this and Silksong at the same time, and one of the things I like about Silksong is that a game that I have very recently grown to really like. Let's check what the dev said about the multitude of options you get. Is it kind of has elements from both the Metroid and the Castlevania part of it. Like the Metroidvania is an interesting tag, and obviously I understand why Metroid Prime 4 would not have that tag because it's not going to be involved with Castlevania as a different franchise. Metroid invented this kind of video game alongside Castlevania. They both kind of invented it in their own ways, and I was always kind of wondering what parts of each game series were kind of core to what Metroidvanias are nowadays. And I think, thinking about it now, Metroid definitely has the puzzle aspect very much down. I think Metroid has a lot more to do with it than Castlevania does. There are elements of Castlevania games that I do think embody it as well, but the main thing that Metroid does for it, less so the map, which was good in Super Metroid, I was the only one that did it really, it was more so the progression. The progression in Metroid was always tied to items, like you get the ice missile, you get the space jump or the Varia suit, you can now jump underwater or use a grapple beam. It allows you to access new areas, but also new areas in old places as well to get new upgrades and stuff. And that level of freedom in terms of collecting, your ability to play the game, like in Metroid, you can't really blame the devs for some of the hard bosses because the game gives you the options to get a bunch of missiles, and it's quite nice in that regard, I would say. And that's why I wouldn't really say Symphony of the Night is a good example of how Metroidvania progression works, because what Castlevania adds to this kind of genre, I think, is more so the tongue-in-cheek elements and that feeling of natural exploration. Again, I think Metroid is progression, while Castlevania is the map. Castlevania maps, all the DS and Game Boy Advance ones, kind of have that interlocking nature to their areas, like areas connect from different points. And while there is progression elements, they're usually quite rigid and don't necessarily involve getting new upgrades and tied to them. Like, there is elements to that, but there's less of it than in Metroid, I think. Personally, anyway, I think there's less of it than in Metroid. It's more so an experience of going through not necessarily a linear area, but a pretty open Castlevania zone from like a classic Castlevania game, but getting, you know, collectibles as you go through the place and not really returning there more than like once or twice. While in Metroid, you can return to an area multiple times and still find new things because of the progression items you get. So I think if I was to say what came from both franchises, Castlevania is the map and exploration, in the sense of exploring a wider map that kind of intersects with itself, and Metroid is the progression when it comes to items. And that has been my TED Talk for today. I hope you enjoyed. Rip it off yourself, you lazy bastard. Oh wow. What a fun little puzzle room, I enjoyed that. And yeah, you don't really get puzzles in Castlevania either, that's more of a Metroid thing. And so when I think of Silk Song, the two main elements of that game, I think it embodies a lot more of the Castlevania aspect than the Metroid. There's still a lot of Metroid elements in it, but I feel like Hollow Knight is much more Metroid coded, while Silk Song is a lot more Castlevania coded, because you get a bunch of big areas and you kind of progress through them once or twice, but the game kind of changes as you go along as well. Like, you know, we don't have to be linear about it and be like, it's very rigid decisions in making these games. It's not. They take inspirations from it. They're not taking everything from a Castlevania or a Metroid. But I find it interesting to talk about the aspects that they are inspired by.
The unique Phazon inside your body overreacts after several seconds. We did not foresee this problem when we gave you the PED.
Oh! Well, you gave me volatile radioactive Phazon and didn't think it might be a problem? Oh, surprise Pikachu face. I don't give a fuck.
We must be aware that it will not be possible to counter Dark Samus without the PED.
Okay.
You must be careful in using it. In the meantime, we will continue to investigate this unique Phazon.
I mean, if I encounter Dark Samus again, I'll probably just punch her in the face. Cool. $300 kills. Broken kernel statue fragment. Structural integrity compromised. Telluric alloy detected within stonework. I always forget that's bombs. Because they always have another word. Oh, don't be a. No. No, game. No. They're just handing these out like treats right now. But here you go. Enjoy. Thanks, I guess. I'll use this never. Well, no, not. Well, it kind of makes sense if you think about why they give me so much, because the overcharge mechanic is a very integral part of this game, and you kind of need a lot of energy tanks for that. You don't want the players to randomly die because they've been using overcharge too much, but I will also say that 5 energy tanks is a little much. I like my Metroid experience is scary. This hasn't been that scary so far. Like, one of the things that Metroid Prime 2 got right was how oppressive it felt, being in Dark Ether. The fact that you couldn't, like, you had to stay in, like, very specific, like, little force fields. This game's been very chill so far. Broken column debris is blocking path. Explosive blast can probably destroy it. I did it, I guess. I did it! Yay! What am I doing right now, game? Localized explosive blasts could cause complete structural failure. What the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck? I think that's a weird dolphin issue that's occurring right now. I can't jump over to that platform game. Also, I don't think it always rains. It's really cool that the rain sometimes just disappears. What am I doing here? Hello? That jump is impossible, game. I certainly can't jump up there. That's too high. I'll be back in a second to work out what I'm meant to do here, I guess. I am an idiot! There we go. I forgot. We literally were just showing that mechanic and how it works. I immediately forgot that's how it worked. There we go. And there's another crystal up here. Oh, wait. Oh, there, right there. Hey, yes, good job, Flower, you muppet, yes! Thank you very much, game. I can't get up there, can I? No. Or I think maybe we can get around here and then get up there. I love that the rain sometimes goes away and then comes back. Hope they do that in Metroid Prime 4 too. I cannot wait for Metroid Prime 4. I'm glad I'm playing this now and not right before that game comes out, because I mean, burnout is a thing that can happen.
Hostile life forms detected.
What do you mean hostile life form detected? This is a Federation ship, isn't it? Don't know who I fucking am? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's not good, is it? Don't run away. Get down here now, you little shits. Initiating what? I want to lead the law. There's law over there. Get out of here with your frisbees. Oh. These enemies are very weird. Oh, they can camouflage. What are you doing? What's going on? Oh, fuck this. If you can't fight them, overcharge them. I quite like the overcharge mechanic now. I kind of like the fact that the missiles have taken a back seat in this game, because obviously the overcharge mechanic is what the game wants to enforce to you. So because they've turned them into like puzzle items or the ice missiles, it makes a lot of sense that they would only be used for that or slowing enemies down. They're instead a means of like debuffing the enemies instead of it being like primary source of damage, which I like. That's a good way of making you use overcharge. What are these? Missile racks are part of a gunship weaponry upgrade system controlled by nearby turrets. Missile racks? No, I saw the terminals like law. I want to bring my ship here. Well, can I? Because I am being jammed currently. Well, they could kind of jammed either. Okay, well, I still have control of the terminal at the very least. I was worried that that was because of me, but no, it wasn't. It was because of those enemies spawning in. That's a fun mechanic. I hope we get that on the ship. Lore? God damn it, you gave me all the juicy lore in the first area, now I get none of it. This landing pad, engage manual override. You are now carrying one energy cell. Energy cells are different to energy tanks. Yeah, I can't go for that orange door game. That's not an option for me. When we get some kind of heat power, we will be able to, but I don't know if we're going to get a heat beam in this. Maybe like a flamethrower, like a fuel cell beam. That could be fun. I want new toys, damn it. Well, that's where we came from. We can't go through this door game, it's not accessible. Door's low-level energy shield, only high-temp beams can disrupt. Yeah, we need a fuel cell kind of beam. All Federation doors are designed with a low-level energy shield to prevent accidental activation. Shooting energy shield will activate and open the door. Energy shields may only be opened with high-temperature shots. That's an interesting way of doing your security. Like, imagine you have a giant spaceship and you wanted to make sure no one can get into your security office. You just make it a high temperature door that can only be hit by a high energy blast. Or like if someone like bought a flamethrower and then just took that there, they could just get in there with a piece of piss, basically. I don't know where I'm going right now. Can I bring my thing here? Aren't we being jammed? Yeah, we're also being jammed. Can't activate this. Boop. Wait, what? I thought that was for the platform. But I needed energy. So, also, apparently the energy cells are not what I thought they were. Energy cells are basically what I can use to fully restore my energy if I want to at any given time. It's the same as how it works in the 2D Metroid games. I thought that was, like, a required item to power up this place, but no, it's not. To be fair, I think it's understandable I thought that, considering in the prologue area we had to steal an energy shelf from one of the enemies. And I thought we were going to use it to repower. We did use it to repower the place, didn't we? I swear we did. Maybe I'm misremembering. Incredible music in the background right now. Wow. 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 Uh-oh. Oh no, we're good. I was worried now. I was like, oh no. I have to do motion control stuff. I have to set up more controls. No, I didn't have to do anything good. To be fair, that wouldn't be too hard to do at the very least. Oh, we need to remove this. Boop. What a weird room. Well, luckily there's no scanning camera in this area, I guess. I really wonder what the point in that western area was then. If the game wanted me to go east, why let me land there? It makes me sad. It's weird. It's weird game design. Can I have my bomb? Can I have my things now? Boop. Missiles acquired. Special missiles acquired. Whoa! Oh fuck. Oh shit. Time to turn my ship into an even cooler ship. That's so cool that we get to upgrade our ship in this game. I love that. Gunship upgrade complete. New weapon of system available added. Ship missiles are online. Lock on with Z to initiate a bombing run. What? I can just do that whenever I want? That doesn't sound a bit like it's just going to be for puzzles. Objective complete. Indeed. Let's get out of here. And then I guess we're going to head back and... Well, before that, we can go to the eastern area now, right? Because, it's not being jammed anymore. Well, there's two we're going to take care of. We're going to take care of the one in the other area as well. So we'll go back there, deal with that first, and then continue on. To be fair, I don't know why we can't just do a flyby and just shoot a generator. If we're just going to command the thing to go there anyway. But sure. Don't let me get here and then at the end be like, oh, the signal's jammed, so... Well, that wouldn't work, because we can't destroy that generator anyway. We can't destroy the camera. All we can do is disable it for like 5 seconds, and it's going to take more than 5 seconds to get back there. Such a cool looking area, man. This looks like a funnel area, man. Like a Norfair. Rest in peace, Rundus. I stole his ability. And no one will care. Can I get his money for doing this? I assume we're getting paid. Can I get Rundus' share? Now I get like 50% of the entire like expedition we're doing right now. Again, I assume Samus isn't doing this for maybe they just want the good of the galaxy. That's what Samus cares about. No! That's stupid! Wait, can I not use this to get back? Game, fuck off. Do one game. No! Well, there must be a reason for that. Oh, God. Okay, good. Why'd that happen? Is I gonna go all the way back? There has to be a shortcut. No, surely not. Don't be stupid, game. I have to go all the way back up there. I think I have to, though. Maybe we should go to the other area first? Maybe. We went to the wrong area. Let's go to the other one. I think we could have gone this way too, but I don't want to go back for those rooms again, and I feel like we might get the thermal beam going this way. Maybe not this episode, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. And now we can go this western side. I've been pleasantly surprised by how big Bio has been so far. If they continue this train of the other planets being this big, I'm going to be very excited to see what they do next. And as long as they're very different from each other, I'm also going to be happy with it. Oh, he's going to become angry. Ah, I'm angry too! My strategy is to walk up to them and then just face tank them with an ice missile. So as long as we're outside, I can just do homing runs on any enemy group. Noted. Oh my god. Ah, so cool! Speaking of... Oh, the thing's gone as well. How often can I do that? Let's do it forever? More. Okay, I've got a maximum of 3, but holy fuck! That's amazing! Destroyed, I hope this says. Smoother than usually seamless. It's not seamless though. It's got like little divots in it. Target's bioscience negative. Scans detect 143 unique energy burns on the subject's body. Was that for me? Oh god, Samus, you're so destructive in this game compared to previous ones. What would the Chozo think? I mean, to be fair, Samus has been responsible for like 2 planets having been blown up. I think this is an understandable level of destruction she's done so far. That's one ammo to the gunship. Just giving them to me. We're never going to have problems again when we're outside. This is going to destroy. I mean, I doubt every single combat encounter is going to be outside as well, as worth noting. But when we do... Oh. You're new. Ah! I don't need to go out of hyper mode, by the way. It doesn't use your energy while being in that form. But it will disable after 25 seconds is what they said. Did I miss any scannables in here? Oh my god, the visor selection thing is so useful. Kind of sad there's only going to be 3 visors in this game. Buddies. Before I do anything here, though, I want to scan the doors. Energy shield engaged, eliminate all hostiles in the area to load the shields. Oh, can I not do it here? Okay, never mind then. Can I defeat him now? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, they don't like ice. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be it. What the fuck is this thing? It was like a Half-Life creature, which ironically is interesting, because I think Half-Life 2 came out the same week as this. Not this, as Metroid Prime 2. They made this out of spite because of how bad Metroid Prime 2 did. Morphology Korak Beast. Tongue and mouth are sensitive. Belly sometimes vulnerable from the ground. It's not a very specific game. Korgs are prized by the space pirates who use them as cavalry mounts. Their belly is occasionally vulnerable, but guarded from one sides. Finding a way to get underneath it and attacking would be effective. Nerve endings in the tail can be stressed through grappling, but only when the tail is extended. The interior of the Korg's mouth, as well as the tip of the tongue, contains sensitive nerve clusters. Attacking these points could temporarily incapacitate the creature. They emit Phazon energy through their feet and tongue. The phase-like armor they wear will repel most damage. When its tail on, there's a person on it as well. Scan them, game. No. Oh, there we go. Pirate Hussar, rider of the vicious Korak, wields energy lance in combat. Hussars are unusually braver space pirates willing to ride a deadly Korak beast into combat. Their Phazon energy lances are deadly at any range. Hussars and their mounts have a strange bond. If a Hussar is slain, his Korak will fight to avenge his death. Aww. Wasn't that nice? How do you raise your... have you even got a tail? Or you do have a tail, but I don't think... okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, I can't get to him, game. He knocks me back constantly. And then go for the tail. Okay, then go for the belly. Okay, got it. Well, I've got to get under there, haven't I? I didn't do anything, game. I? And then go behind a grapple, I assume? Yeah. Oh, fuck. You don't get any time for that. It's a lot of steps to this fight. You don't always make him fall over. Okay, go on, do your mouth thing. I think the window should be a little longer for that game. Okay, you just didn't do it this time. Come on, do it. Do your thing. No, 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 no. I don't want you to do that. I want you to do your mouth attack. Hey, I don't want to be inside of him, really. Oh my god! Destroyed! Nice! I love how you can just... oh, wait, hi. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're just the guys with shields. Come on. I just killed your boss. Oh my god! That's what he's thinking right now. Fucking hell! You should be terrified of Samus. You should be shitting your pants when you see this bounty hunter. How many times has Samus beaten you? A lot. Maybe they don't like Samus beating them. Maybe they've got like a weird, like enjoyment level about it. Oh, Samus, she's gonna beat us again. This area reminds me of the wastes from Metroid Prime 2, like the temple area. And I mean that in a good way. This is cool. The level of like different kind of biomes in this area has been awesome so far. Save point. I've still got 15 minutes I can record today, which might end up being the beginning of this episode. I don't know when I'm saying that. Energy shower. It's easy just to manually shoot them, I feel. Also, that like weird stuttering problem I was having before is kind of gone now, which I appreciate. I don't know what it was, but it's just... maybe it's a shader thing, but it's fixed, which is nice to know. Oh, one of these cool walls. I like how it's Simon Says, but you can do it before it's even finished. I want that. The hunted. Data moved to logbook for review. The Primals crafted new magics to protect their warriors and send them into the burning wastelands to hunt the lords of science hiding there. Though we tried to avoid conflict, many science laws are found and ended by primal warbounds. I was but the sole survivor, the last remaining lord of science. In order to protect myself, I adopted the wisdom once shared by the Chozo, and merged the ways of the new science with the ways of old magic. I built mighty modulas out of stone and placed them outside the walls of my home, there to silently protect me from more enemies. Oh, so that's why this place has Chozo designs in it. Also, can I have this game? Thank you. I was worried when it was scanned that was going to be part of the actual portrait, but it was not. All my doors? Ah, hello there, sir. Ready to get absolutely nuked by my ship? Enjoy! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Colors weave into a— No!
Samus, there are 2 anti-aircraft turrets.
Yeah, I didn't think about those, did I?
Your ship will not be able to get a clear shot while those guns are active.
Oh look, you can see it flying around, that's so cool! Well, how do I deal with them then? Tiamat online, all weapon systems are green, or active sensors are online and scanning. The Leviathan seed has embedded itself in the planet currently protected by the energy shield. What do I do, game? I don't want to go back. This is where I thought I was meant to go. Was I wrong in our assessment? Well, I guess we're going back then. Okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. Actually, give me progress. That is really satisfying. Would I want that in every Metroid game? Probably not. That's the thing in Metroid Dread as well. Like when you fight the enemy units, you kill the brain, and then you get like a really powerful beam to take them out. It's really satisfying. I remember that. Walkway is secured in place by clamps. A very strong blast could probably destroy them. That didn't feel very strong. Stone disc is rotated shut and able to pass through tunnel, while disc is in its current state. How do I... Okay, we're not going this way, I guess. I thought that the ways would lead to different turrets, but I guess not. This has already been lifted. Oh, we can climb this. Oh, no, we can't. Whoa! Okay. Ow. I haven't scanned you guys before. I did what I did. Armored pirate trooper. Coated thin layer of armor to support explosive attacks. Armored pirate troopers are equipped with a standard armor suit. It provides adequate protection against beam attacks, but is vulnerable to explosive blasts. They are outfitted with all basic pirate armor. This includes an assault rifle and energy scythe, both powered by Phazon. EMP grenades are often deployed against power armored foes. A new dash jet system it provides. Ooh, I would like that very much. You got a friend here too who's not armored. Pirate Trooper, battle ready and vicious, crudely enhanced by Phazon. Can use Phazon, including a new Phazon enhancements in the basic armament, including the assault rifle and energy scythe. Dash, yeah, you got the same fucking shit. I want the dash thing. Hi. Whoa, that's so cool. Okay, I gotta take out the armor first. Boop. Right, so they just become the regular troopers after you destroy the armor. Got it. I will say it again, I think this game is doing a really good job just with all the new enemies, the puzzles, and the planets. Okay. Remorse class turret, space pirate defense system. So body water explosive blast. They got remorseful turrets. Why? Fast targets can evade the limited targeting system of the remorse turrets. Space pirates have replaced their dated humility turrets with a new unit designed by top engineers powered by Phazon. The remorse unit is capable of withstanding more damage than the earlier model. That's a great name. Okay, I got an idea though. Are those energy tanks going to come back at all, at any point? I don't think they are. Okay, never mind. I thought I was going to try and blow them up, but they didn't. They never came back. Oh, I think they're coming back now though. Took you fucking long enough. Isn't there a boss? Oh, what the fuck are you? Oh, you're doing the same thing. I think you're the same thing anyway. Yeah, you are. No, surely not. This is bad. That thing's gonna shoot at me. Yes, inject more fuel gel into it and make it more powerful. I'm going to destroy that thing. Right in the ass. I'm going to test something quickly. Oh, wait, are they all dead? Oh. I'm kind of right now, I think. Yeah. Okay, you know, yeah, I thought so. As long as you've got a little bit of the energy tank left, you don't use an entire energy tank, you only use a snake of it. That shouldn't have missed. Well, how do I destroy this thing? Operate the underside valve to open all of the animation chambers. Yes, can it, game? Electrographic force. Okay, right, understood. No. Wait, what? Is that the only one that opened? Oh, I only did it more than once. Ow! Oh, that's not good. Well, I can stay in kind of mode, can I? It doesn't actually hurt me. This means I get my energy back constantly. Okay, no, it's scary. Actually, I'm scared. What does that mean? I wasn't getting hurt by it necessarily. This is a cool fight. Like having to deal with a constant waves of space parts while I destroy the turret. Is there a way you can tell which one's opening? No, not really. Oh, wall of three? Ah! Oh, you couldn't have left after I did that. You had to stay behind and be a little shit. You could die like a little shit too then, bye. destroyed. Wait, what did that say at the end? Cannon is completely destroyed. Unit is beyond repair. I mean, it could be repaired just from the ground up. What are these things? I can't scan them weirdly enough, even though I can interact with them. Usually if you can interact with something, it means it can be scanned. Let's get all the storage tanks while we're here. Not that I think this one's going to be harder. Vulnerable to weapon fire. Some bodies of Phazon fungus are easily damaged by weapon fire. These organisms are commonly found in areas that are highly concentrated in Phazon. No shit! I wouldn't have known that from the name. The growths can be highly destructive and will feed on any organic matter. As the fungus grows, it corrupts the surrounding area further and will continue to spread out. And it gives me stuff when it grows as well. What I'd like to see. God damn it! Sorry, you haven't used the lasso, so you can't get past it. Uh-oh, time to use the lasso. I was gonna say use the lasso. Yeah. That's quite a fun mechanic to be fair, but I can imagine the complaint being like, I had to whip my remote so much on this. Not that bad. Fine. And we got missile expansion, even though it's the game, I have like a little side area where I can get it. Everything, I'm just getting everything for free. It feels wrong. But like, I don't trust it. Maybe it's because I've been playing Silksong and I'm not used to so many things being nice. Maybe. I think that's the same. It has the same dialogue. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoa. They have the same? Yeah, it does. Can be shot with any kind of weapon. They're just regular doors. They're like this world version of this universe's version of sliding doors. This enemy variety is so cool. I sort of miss the more specific lore that you get from downed enemies. Like it tell you how long ago they died, what killed them specifically. Like it had a lot more of like a coded format of it being they died of cardiac arrest, what killed them, and when they died as well. Ow! I don't really have that problem because I'm Samus Aran. I've got the Varia suit. My name's Samus Aran. High proximity mine exposed when approached, detonate from a safe distance. Now, apparently was not a safe distance. I feel like I was further away from that one than I was from that one, but that one did damage to me and that one didn't. Okay. What the fuck is this? We're gonna scan this, Samus? It's giant, like, weird spike growths? No, they're fine, Flower. They're good. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm gonna fuck this thing up. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, I gotta go up there and lasso that. Let's go do that right now. Oh. I think I need to go to the actual levers up top to do that. Fuck! They did not have a good time there. Let me guess. Yep. Pull to release. You know, you could just not be flying around in the sky right now, warship. You could just be like, you know, staying out of fire range. I don't think the gunship. I don't think this is going to shoot at me. They could have risked destroying itself. Hi guys. Doesn't feel like the missiles always lock on, but they're doing it now, which I'm not going to complain about. Okay, another one does immediately spawn. No! No! You can't fucking do that! Okay, my attention is now entirely on you guys. Don't you do it, I'm right here. Well, I mean, they just instantly spawned the game. What do you mean? Don't you do it. I see you there, you twat. Where are you? He was going for it. You can fucking see him moving towards it. What a penis. Quickly. Oh, I'm getting corrupted. Okay, that they shouldn't be able to activate now. Thank fuck for that. Oh, they all just gonna open at once? It's Christmas, and I'm also corrupted right now, so I'm gonna do even more damage. Oh wait, they're not gonna stay open forever, are they? No. No! I'm still corrupted, game! Ah! Auto vent. I want to auto vent all the time. This unit may be moved to a new location? What the fuck does that mean? No idea. Right. There was also a scanny above it. No, Samus! Don't be naughty. I had one job. Land on this platform. Go here. Walk up behind it. Scan it. Viable attach point identified. Power suit grapple functionality insufficient to interact with. What? I'm gonna forget about this. Which way did I come and which way am I going back? Okay, it's behind me. I like that each one was their own different little puzzle. Like the first one was just pulling it constantly to get a new part of the map unlocked. And that other one was that other one was unlock the levers at first. That was cool. I enjoyed that. No. It's my shield, not yours. What the fuck? Ah! Can I bring this down? I want to bring this down, game. Operate the pump to rotate the disc. Yeah, but I need to get in there first. How do I bring this down? Oh. I think I just figured out what to do. Okay, wait for those to come back, and then we can do this. This has been a good recording session. I like getting objectives done in these recording sessions, so I tend to go a bit longer if we are, like, getting close to, like, finishing an objective. And we are done. Oh, I've got to destroy the last two. Are they going to come back? There we go. Lovely. Plumbing and pumping. I don't know if that's going to be the name of this episode. It depends on if I'm going to make Byro all one episode. I don't think I will, considering how long this is taking to get through. I think I might make it 2 episodes. One we got to London, and one will be disable the shield generators. No.
Data received.
Generator destroyed. Lovely. So we got the other one now. Oh wait, hold on a second. I didn't get the heat thing for this game. I have to go back there, don't I, and activate it, for fuck's sake. Okay, well I'm gonna get back to the ship. You cheeky video game. Well, that's one generator down. Well, you're new. Also dead. Overcharge is such a good way of dealing with enemy groups. I really enjoy it. Wait, you just leaving? I'm not gonna kill you then if you're just leaving. Not going to waste my time on you. You got away because Samus couldn't be asked. It's nice feeling powerful, man. I don't feel powerful in Silksong, I feel weak. Sometimes you need to play a game that allows you to do aerial missiles. I think. Sometimes you just gotta have some fun. You know, this music reminds me a lot of, as a weird comparison to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. The Shroob theme in that game sounds like this. It's like boom, 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 boom. And that is composed by Yoko Shimomura, who is known for Kingdom Hearts. I think this game might have the best Metroid Prime soundtrack so far. It's got all the good ones from the previous games, and like, it just kicks ass. It's so unique. Like, I haven't really heard a soundtrack like this game. I hope we get that in Metroid Prime 4 as well, and it isn't just generic music. I think Metroid Dread kind of suffered from that a little bit. So Metroid Dread was good, but didn't have a whole lot of really banging like area music. The main issue of Metroid Dread is it did feel a bit derivative, but that's a very easy thing to fix. I'm aware, game, but I'm also pissed off that we're not going to get any cool shortcuts back here. We have to go a long way around. Oh. Oh, I don't know how to get up there yet, though. I was hoping with the ice beam we'll be able to get through here faster, but I don't think that's going to be an option. No. Oh! I like when the game just gives me that. That's very comfy. I just get the power of Phazon. It doesn't even use any energy tanks. It's the best kind of you know, like debuff in this game, where it's not actually a debuff. It's actually quite useful. I believe we're going in here. This takes us to the room with the flying things, right? I can't believe we've got to go all the way back through here. I think it's just the middle one we preferably want to go to. I hope we get the heat beam here. I don't know if we will, though. Feels kind of weird that we're doing most of this now and we're not getting access to all these shortcut doors. Like, are we going to come back to Bryro? I mean, it could just be a visit. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. You're new. We're not new, but I don't think I fought you here before. Don't bring your friend. Get out of here. Oh god, I gotta do this part again. You're fine, Samus. I mean, it's cool that they changed the enemy variety in this room, I guess. Good for them. Whoa, 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 calm down. Whoa, okay. I'm getting like weird mouse problems with this game. I don't know what's going on. It keeps disconnecting my mouse. Keeps freezing the screen. There is this route here. And we'll be getting a shortcut back the other way. Kind of want to go see what this is. Ah, fuck! Why is it not working? Samus, why is it not working? Fuck! Who the fuck? What? Target going to be moved in position to be able to use an attach point for the connected system. I can't do anything with that. That looks awful down there. Why is it spiked? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't actually want to go over here, game. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Scared me a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Is there nothing else up here? Oh. I mean, that is a shortcut. A shortcut I could probably have opened. Game. Here's a little tip for you. Don't create a one-way shortcut at the end of this level. If there's going to be a shortcut anyway, if I backtrack. I would have rather have gone this way. I didn't realize I was going to get access to another shortcut because that meant I had to go back for the facility again. Oh, it wasn't that far. No, it wasn't, but I wanted to complain about something. Oh, my whole life flashed before my eyes. Game. That was a lot harder to do for some reason. There's a pathway down here that isn't on the map. I want to go investigate what this is. Now question, are those platforms going to go away or do they stay there forever? How does this work? Oh, they go away. Okay, yep. I thought it was going to be like a you can only have 3 platforms at any given time kind of thing, rather than these platforms are going to run out eventually. I mean, that makes more sense. The latter makes more sense. Energy shower. I missed the zoom into Samus's face. I think that was something that was only done in Metroid Prime 2. I don't know if it was on the Metroid Prime 1, but it was fun. It was silly. Hi. That was the shortcut back. You don't want to go to, just want to go this way. Oh, those aren't explosives. I thought they were going to be explosives. What the fuck have you done here? No! Get out of here, this signal jam! Ah! No, wrong button. Do it. Get signal jammed. Nice. There's still this thing over here that I don't know what it does. I don't know why, but this arena felt bigger when we were fighting Ice Boy. Okay, more ice platforms. I was wondering if I should move to the next platform there, but I had to guess that it was going to last long enough, otherwise we would have died. Whack. Ow. Oh, it was you! I was like, who the fuck hit me? It was the little enemy on the wall with spikes. That really hurt. Fuck. I don't like how it's red. There's the thing I can shoot it. Okay, well there's no cannons put in this one, so boom.
Received.
I assume we're gonna go and nuke the Leviathan seed as well after this. Generator destroyed. Wonderful.
The destruction of the generators has disabled the Leviathan shield.
Yeah, I did see that.
The seed is now exposed.
I also saw that.
You must fly there and find a way to
Yeah, I kind of assumed that. I don't need to be told that, Miss Giant Brain. No, don't force me. Metroid Prime 1 and 2 didn't force you to look at the map. It isn't the worst thing in the entire world. I don't like it when games like the railroad you in terms of dialogue and be like, go do this, go do that, go do this. I like at least working a couple of things out myself. It's probably my biggest problem with Persona 5 is the fact that like you're constantly just told by the game. Also, I'm not doing this by. Wait, hold on. I will do this. Enjoy. They only hit one of them. Did it even hit any of them? Wait, I didn't see anyone die. I saw like a bit of like biomass appear, but that was it. Well, they're all dead anyway, and I got my bombing thing back. No, but yeah, my biggest issue of Persona 5 is constant hand-holding when it comes to puzzles. Like, there's some cool puzzles in Persona 5. Like with the, there's like a whole safe puzzle in Kanashiro's palace that I really enjoyed doing. Because they didn't railroad it too much and just hide the answers basically. You actually had to work it out yourself. But then there's like stuff like in one of the later palaces where you see a vent in the wall and it's very obvious that you can go through this vent, but the game's like, no, we don't need to go in here right now, let's go look at this door first. Then we go look at the door and then we're like, we can't get through this door, let's go through the vent. It's like, this felt very unnecessary. It just felt like an excuse for the characters to talk, but it was just like, oh, we can't go through this door right now, let's go through this vent. What would the difference have been, game, if we had gone through the door or the vent? Nothing. The door wasn't even that special, it was just a regular door. It's like the lead up to the palace boss. It was just a door, and they ended up behind that door like 5 minutes later anyway. Felt like a very, very late tutorial for how vents work in Persona, but like, it didn't... I didn't understand it. I was like, why are we spending so much time explaining this mechanic that didn't need to be explained? I think Persona 5 is a great game, but it's very focused on like over-explaining stuff, and that's what you just kind of got to get used to with Atlas games, I feel, because they just like their dialogue and like their characters never stopping talking and allowing a moment to breathe. They have to explain everything. But that's why Metroid Prime 1 and 2 are so good, because they don't really tell you where to go exactly. They're like, go here, go do this. But I don't think that's a bad thing about Prime 3. I think Prime 3 is doing something different. And I don't mind this either, because it reminds me of Fusion. Uh-oh. That camera was panning. I thought it was going to show Dark Samus. Oh. Well, this reminds me of the end of Metroid Prime 1. Which makes sense. Sort of. Not really. Parasitic fungus relies on the seed for sustenance. It is saturated with Phazon but not yet harmful. Semi-sentient organic structure, Phazon tentacles are harmful, but its top can be safely touched. One of the many glands that's capable of generating massive quantities of Phazon. So it looks like a button I can press. It kind of reminds me of the end of Metroid Prime 1, actually. Not entirely, though. It's a bit different. Because that's where you encounter the Metroid Prime. The exposed center within this organic mass appears to be its only vulnerable point. This is a cool ass looking tunnel though. Looks like we're leading up to a boss of sorts. The fuck is this thing? Looks like an weapon from Final Fantasy VII. Ancient Reptilicus War Golem appears to be receiving energy from the core to see that's not good. Holy fuck, game! This arena is crazy! I don't want to see Dark Samus right now. They killed one of my friends. Oh no. Those look like things I can get the morph ball into. Okay. You gonna hit me with balls? Oh no, you're gonna power yourself with balls. Look, a Power Ranger. Samus, you just let him do this. My crotch beam is at full power! Mogena. Oh, okay. Mogena. Ancient Reptilicus War Golem. Orbs appear to be the source of power. Coded War Golem reanimated and energized at Phazon relies on socketed energy orbs as a source of power. The orbs themselves have a fragile exterior but contain pure Phazon energy within. This energy must be completely overloaded before it will be destroyed. Eliminating all power sources is the only way to bring Morgana offline. Morgana? We should just talk about Persona 5. Okay. Well, oh no, wait, okay, he closed them. Ah! I mean, I kind of stay in this mode. Don't chuckle. Haha! Do we need to shoot him again? Oh yeah. My crotch beam! I hate you, Samus! Fucking move! I forgot what buttons I was using to move. My crotch is on fire! Yeah, I've played enough games and now shockwaves work, buddy. Are we going for his crotch right now? Is that what's going on? He's not opening his other two weaknesses right now. Yeah, I think we are. Wait, what's going on with his legs? Phazon crystals are powering explosive. Put a power and explosive near his feet could probably destroy them. Relies on socketed energy orbs as a source of power. Okay, it's the same dialogue as before, but I need to. But I actually got to use my power bombs. Yeah, I've got to use not my power bombs. It's regular bombs. No, no! Oh, you sucked my Phazon! Oh, that's not even close enough to do that. Okay, we're gonna have to. We can't use our Phazon right now. No new orbs for you, buddy. Oh my god, what the fuck's that? Ah! That thing was open for like 2 seconds! Okay, we gotta use overload here. It's taking too long otherwise. Oh my god, it's been open for like 2 seconds, game! Also, I just saw the one on his back. How the fuck are we gonna hit that one? Okay. Okay. No! Yeah, it's bombs. Oh my god, game. Fucking stop moving away! Okay, well, I need to work out what I'm gonna do now against that. We done? Ah! Do we need to like... Oh, okay, we're getting fucking this classic Phazon shit right now. What's going on? Ah! That wasn't the suit, that was my body. Ah! How many things are you gonna get infected with in this series, Samus? For fuck's sake. You got Metroid DNA, you got X-Parasite DNA, you got fucking Phazon DNA. Oh, hi. Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, you don't want to bath. It's probably good you bath that out. It's still on your body, but you got rid of some of it at the very least. What is this? Hyperball. Oh right, we haven't got Sonic boost yet for our Fireball yet, have we? Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a good thing to have, especially how we've got all the other shit going on right now as well. Is this Dark Samus's plan? It's like, how do I defeat Samus? Just keep giving her all the Phazon shit. It'd be useful for her, but it's also gonna make her considerably more vulnerable to anything I do. Yeah, it's the same thing in previous Metroid games. I think so, anyway. What button do I need to press? Oh. Is this another boss? Holy fuck! Oh my god! We're full Dark Samusing. We were floating in the air right, with that. That was cool. Kind of reminds me of the brain tooth in Metroid Dread a bit, when you get their Lucasade powers. But Phazon isn't Lucasade because that